The 2003 Godzilla Tokyo SOS is a direct sequel to the previous film, Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, which that one is a reboot of the franchise and a sequel to the original 1954 Godzilla, but Godzilla Tokyo SOS is also a sequel to the 1961 Mothra, taking place exactly 43 years later. One of the main actors returns to reprise his role as the scientist who discovered the little fairy ladies on Infant Island. Now that's awesome. And I have to admit, he looks pretty good for his age. Even the little fairy duo themselves return for this film, and you know what that leads into. Another foot-tapping, head-banging rendition of the Mothra song. You gotta love it. Anyway, Mothra's demanding that the old 1954 Godzilla bones used to construct Mechagodzilla be returned to their resting grounds deep in the sea. She wants humanity to obey the laws of nature and not to mess with the dead. Leave them in peace. If Japan does not comply with her command, she will wage war on the world. I just can't see that happening. She ends up fighting alongside Mechagodzilla anyway. Guess Mothra doesn't have an evil bone in her body. Or on her body. Exoskeleton. Whatever. For an elder moth, Mothra possesses a plethora of life-killer moves. I mean, she must have been working out a lot in those 43 years, dropping 100 metric tons from her ass alone! That's amazing. And she's still fantastic as ever in combat, conjuring up some fierce windstorms, which is typical of her. But then she whips out her ninjutsu skills and sneaks up on Godzilla within the dust, grabs his hair, and with her bulging muscles throws him like a bowling ball down an alley. She spares no expense, yeah. But then she strikes home with this attack. While she's emitting her yellowy scale attack thing, Godzilla attacks with his atomic ray, which somehow results in a catastrophic near-atomic explosion right in Godzilla's face! Oh, that's great. Oh. However, Godzilla starts to catch on to her tactics and rips one of her legs off. Ow. And just when things start to look really bad, Mothra's twin next of kin awaken and scurry to fight alongside their mother. You've got the Silky attack, oh yeah, and the classic chomping on the tail and Godzilla stupidly freaking out. And there's a funny moment where Godzilla stupidly looks around for a hiding Mothra baby. Where'd it go? But oh snip, he knew exactly where she was the whole time. But then all happiness and hope for my well-being is trashed and stomped out like a lit cigarette within seconds after seeing this! No! No! That's the most brutal and painful looking and sounding death I've ever bared witness to! And right in front of her own children! If I would have seen this as an innocent, naive youth, I would have had nightmares for years! I'm disgusted. Enough of this. Mechagodzilla, eradicate him! Ooh, look at that! Up in the air! Yeah! Blast him! Boom! Boom! Ooh, look at this, do it, yeah! That's how it felt to me when you killed Mothra! You ripped my heart out! Wow, Mechagodzilla really F's him up. This is pretty cool. I apologize for the outburst and profane language, but with this film I tend to get wrapped up in my emotions!